Have you ever stood somewhere so strange, so remote, that your body just knew, I don't belong here? Because today we're diving into the places on Earth and beyond that scream. Humans were never meant to be here. Places so hostile, mysterious, or terrifying that stepping foot there feels like defying nature itself. And let me warn you, number one, it might just make you rethink reality entirely. So, let's start with one that's closer than you think. Number 10. North Sentinel Island. Located in the Bay of Bengal, this place is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. And they don't want visitors at all. Boats that approach are met with a rain of arrows. Helicopters have been attacked with spears. A man once tried to bring the gospel here and never made it back alive. This island is not just a no-go zone, it's a stark reminder. Some parts of Earth are still wildly, violently untamed. Number 9. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Imagine a lake so alkaline, it literally burns the skin off animals that fall into it. This blood-red lake is like something out of a horror film. Birds fly over, crash into the water, and are calcified, mummified into stone. And the most haunting part? It's not even the heat or the salt. It's the silence. Nothing moves. Nothing breathes. Just a vast, shimmering crimson graveyard that tells you, this is not your world. Number 8. Mount Everest's Death Zone. You've heard of Everest, sure. But what they don't show you on postcards is the frozen graveyard near its summit. Above 8,000 meters, the air is so thin, it can't sustain human life. You're slowly dying up there. And yet, people climb it anyway. The bodies of climbers who didn't make it are still there, used as trail markers. You walk past them on the way up, some still wearing their gear, some with eyes open. A chilling, silent warning. This mountain does not forgive. Number 7. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. If hell had a zip code, this might be it. Temperatures soar to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. The ground bubbles with toxic acid pools and sulfur gas. Even your camera equipment might melt. It's one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth. And yet, humans have dared to mine salt here. Salt, scraped from the floor of a living oven. No breeze, no water. Just fire and salt and silence. Number 6. Snake Island, Brazil. An island so dangerous, the government banned entry altogether. Why? Because it's home to the golden lancehead viper, one of the deadliest snakes on Earth. And here's the kicker. There are up to 5 snakes per square meter. Every step, a potential death sentence. A lighthouse keeper once lived there. Once. He and his family were never seen again. Locals whisper about it, but no one goes close. Nature claimed its place, and it never gave it back. Number 5. The Mariana Trench, Earth's deepest point. Over 36,000 feet down, this underwater abyss holds secrets we can't even imagine. The pressure is so intense, it would crush a human like a tin can. It's pitch black, freezing, alien. Even the submersibles that have reached it came back damaged. But what makes it terrifying isn't what we know. It's what we don't. Because when you're down there, surrounded by darkness older than light itself, you realize how tiny, how fragile we really are. Number 4. Fukushima's exclusion zone. After the 2011 nuclear disaster, a 12-mile radius around the Fukushima plant was declared uninhabitable. But here's the eerie part. Nature took it back. Wild boars roam the streets. Trees grow through windows. Ferris wheels turned in the wind. But the silence is radioactive. The Geiger counter doesn't lie. You can't smell the danger. You can't see it, but it's in the air, the soil, the water. A poison ghost town where time stopped and never restarted. Number 3, the Chernobyl reactor core. We've all heard of Chernobyl, but did you know that even decades later, the reactor core is still so radioactive it could kill you in minutes? The infamous elephant's foot, a mass of melted nuclear fuel, was once so deadly it could kill in under 30 seconds. Scientists had to use robots and mirrors just to look at it. And it's still there, waiting. A monument to human ambition gone horribly wrong. A reminder, just because we can go somewhere doesn't mean we should. Number 2, the Atacama Desert's driest spot. This isn't just a desert, it's the driest place on Earth. There are weather stations here that have never recorded rainfall. Ever. Nothing grows, nothing lives. NASA tests Mars rovers here because it's the closest thing to the red planet we have. And standing there, under an empty sky, in complete silence, your body starts to understand you are not meant to be here, not just physically, existentially, and finally, number 1, not on Earth, space. The final frontier? Maybe, but also the most hostile environment humans have ever dared to touch. The vacuum will kill you instantly. Temperatures swing hundreds of degrees in seconds. Radiation bombards your body without the shield of Earth's atmosphere. Your blood would boil, your lungs would collapse, and yet we go to orbit, to the moon, and soon, maybe Mars. But space doesn't care that we're curious. It's not out to get us. It simply doesn't notice we exist. That's the chilling truth about these places. They weren't made for us. Our cities, our beds, our warm meals, they lull us into thinking the world is ours. But these places, they're reminders. Reminders that we are visitors, temporary, flesh and bone in a world of fire, ice, poison, and void. And the more we push into them, the more we discover that survival was never guaranteed. So, which of these places would you risk visiting, and which one would you never set foot near, not for $1 billion? Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading every single one. And if you made it this far, consider subscribing, because the next video, it's even darker and way closer to home than you think.